Hi TikTok, today I'm going to talk to you about another of my player characters from my D&D/Final Fantasy XIV game. His name is Dar'Sho, he is a Mystel, catboy. He is a ninja. In my game, ninja is a subclass of the Thief class. Dar'Sho was born in Ulmore, the son of an indentured servant and her noble, and the noble wanted him dead, so he ordered for the baby to be killed. But the servant he ordered that to didn't kill the baby and left him in an orphanage in the slums. The living conditions in the slum were pretty harsh, and people living there couldn't even afford to feed their own children, so they wouldn't adopt him. But some people took care of him in other ways. They would lend him a bed for the night or give him a loaf of bread when they had enough for their own children. He started stealing from a young age, stealing in the parts of the city, not in the slums, obviously. His hatred for nobles grew bitter and bitter, and that's why he started stealing from richer and richer nobles. He had some run-ins with the authorities, but he could charm his way out of basically every situation with his Mystel accent and his rolled R's and his silver tongue. Most of the food he was stealing went to the orphanage. He would only keep what he needed in order to survive for himself, and he would sell the treasure that he stole on the black market. Someday he was approached by shady men in robes, and he was asked to steal some magic trinkets. He said yes, and he did some jobs for them, because he was getting paid and they needed the money to help himself and to help the orphanage as well. But gradually these men started asking for things that were more in the realm of a hitman job, and he wouldn't kill anybody he didn't want to, so he stopped working for them and he disappeared in the slums again. He thought he could outsmart them and stay hidden, but he couldn't, and he learned that this group was called the Myriad and that he had to leave the city in order not to be killed, and that's how he became an adventurer. He started developing his techniques as a ninja, which is kind of manipulating the elements. Later on, when he was, training with other adventurers. And now he's a fully fledged ninja who's stealing from the rich, most of the time stealing for himself or for the other players, and, throwing water at people. And yeah, he's good damage dealer and a support, which is really cool.